right, so now we're coming together for the second story, which says Sonia wants to make 2 bookmarks. She has 1/4 yard of yarn. If she makes each bookmark the same length, how many yards long will each bookmark be? Okay, so I start with my first question, which is who's in the story? Sonia. And what is Sonia going to do? She's going to make 2 bookmarks. 2 bookmarks. In order to make those bookmarks, what is she going to use? Well, she has 1/4 of a yard of yarn. So when I think about what's happening here, I'm not going to put 2 1/4 pieces together. I'm actually taking the 1/4 and I'm separating it into 2 equal pieces, which means I'm going to be dividing. So I'm starting with the yarn, which is 1/4, and we're cutting it, we're separating it into 2 equal bookmarks. When I go back to my picture, I have to stop and think about what I have. So what does this picture represent again? Well, it represents my whole yard. But remember, I don't have a whole yard. I only have 1/4 of a yard. So I'm going to speckle the 1/4 that I have with my pencil. And I'm going to cover. And what are we going to do with that 1/4 of a yard? Well, we're going to cut it into 2 equal pieces. So I'm going to split it right down the middle. And when I uncover, I notice that the rest of my yard needs to be cut into 2 equal pieces also. So I'm going to do that right here. And it's one of the bookmarks that I'm going to get. So I'm going to be getting 1 piece of the total 8. 1/8 of the entire yard. So when I take 1/4 and I divide it into 2 equal pieces, I get 1/8 of the yard. When I stop and I go back and I think about what words would I use, the total amount that I have is 1/4. That is called our dividend. That's our total. And we're dividing it into 2 equal sections, 2 equal groups. That's our divisor. All right, make sure that yours matches up mine.